Hello guys, this is Jasmine once again. Hope you're having a nice time. In today's video, I'm going to share with you about our amazing and unforgettable experience in the beautiful city of Aqaba in Jordan. First of all, I'm going to show you our accommodation at my luxury hotel, a 4-star hotel located in Al-Naqda Street in Aqaba, Jordan. Just 650 feet from Aqaba's Red Sea, my luxury hotel offers a rooftop restaurant with Aqaba skyline, views and an outdoor pool with snack bar. Rooms include LCD TVs with cable channels. My luxury hotel's guests can dine on international and Jordanian cuisine on the rooftop terrace. The restaurant also serves a breakfast buffet. Evening cocktails are available at the bar. Free access is provided to my luxury hotel Aqaba's outdoor pool, which is lined with sun loungers. Start your mornings right with the continental and buffet breakfast options offered at my hotel. Halal breakfast is available for guests. Adults can enjoy breakfast offered with an additional charge of 6 JD if not included in the room rate. There's abundance of food like bread, sausages, eggs, fruits, salads, chips, potato chips, and a lot more. There's a lot of option of food to eat. Aqaba is the only coastal city in Jordan and the largest and most populous city on the Gulf of Aqaba. Situated in southernmost Jordan, Aqaba is the administrative center of the Aqaba Governorate. Population of Aqaba, Jordan is 80,111 for 2022. Aqaba ranks 9 in terms of population in Jordan from 40 cities. The land area is 375 square kilometers or 144.8 square miles. Today, Aqaba plays a major role in the development of the Jordanian economy through the vibrant trade and tourism sectors. The port of Aqaba also serves other countries in the region. Aqaba's strategic location at the northeastern tip of the Red Sea between the continents of Asia and Africa has made it important throughout thousands of years. The ancient city was called Elat, adapted in Latin as Ayla and in Arabic as Ayla. Its strategic location and proximity to copper mines made it a regional hub for copper production and trade in the Chalcolithic period. Aqaba's location next to Wadi Rum and Petra has placed it in Jordan's Golden Triangle of tourism, which strengthened the city's location on the world map and made it one of the major tourist attractions in Jordan. The city is administered by the Aqaba Special Economic Zone Authority, which has turned Aqaba into a low-tax, duty-free city and attracting several mega-projects like Ayla Oasis, Saraya Aqaba, Marsa Zayed, and expansion of the port of Aqaba. Industrial and commercial activities remain important due to the strategic location of the city as the country's only seaport. The city sits right across the border from Eilat, likewise Israel's only port on the Red Sea. Aqaba Flagpole. The Aqaba Flagpole in Aqaba, Jordan is a 130 meters, 430 feet tall flagpole. This height makes it the 6th tallest freestanding and 7th tallest flagpole in the world. It was the tallest freestanding pole in the world until being surpassed by the 133 meters, 436 feet tall Ashgabat flagpole in 2008. It carries the flag of the Arab Revolt commemorating the Battle of Aqaba that took place in 1917. The flagpole can be seen from Israel, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. The flagpole was built in 2004 and opened on October 3, 2004. Akaba Fortress. The Akaba Castle or Akaba Fortress, also known as the Mamluk Castle, is a Mamluk and Ottoman fortified caravanserai on the pilgrimage route to Mecca and Medina, which in its current form dates back mainly to the 16th century. In the century preceding the First World War, it was used to a larger degree as a military stronghold. In July 1916, the fortress was witness to a victory of the Arab Revolt when this heavily defended Turkish stronghold fell to an Arab camel charge. The fort is located next to the Aqaba flagpole, a building adjacent to the fort which in 1917 served as Sharif Hussein's residence, now houses the Aqaba Archaeological Museum. The fortified structure was initially built as a khan or inn for Muslim pilgrims from Egypt performing Hajj. In 1841, it came under Egyptian control and work was done to strengthen it as a military position with a mission to protect the same pilgrimage route. The fort was constructed dates back to the region of the Mamluk Sultan Kanswa el-Gawri 1501 to 1517 AD. Situated on the coastline, it would later serve as vital base for overthrowing the Ottoman Empire. The fort was part of the pilgrimage stops, aligning the northern way. Larger than the other forts, considering its location at the Red Sea, pilgrims and travelers would flock to the area, seeking safety and lodging with the gates of the fort, which offered compartments and accommodation for passerby. The fort was designed in a rectangular 56 by 58-meter shape with towers protruding from the corners from the middle of the northern sides to the two-towered gatehouse. The towers were structured with a round internal space and a polygonal exterior. However, with the time, they were rebuilt to take an overall rounded structure. The walls were built to encompass a two-story set of chambers that would provide lodging and safety for travelers and pilgrims passing by. At the later times, these same chambers were utilized for army accommodation. Within the fort, mosque was built structure by the southern wall. The only surviving monuments of this are the Qibla and Mihrab. The fort was meant to give the impression of being symmetrical. The two towers give the illusion of being the same size, and the gate seems to be in the middle of the wall joining the two towers. However, one tower is larger than the other, and the gate is slightly to the west. The below grounds of the castle originate from the early Islamic times before the Mamluks fort was built. However, these remains were obliterated during Crusaders' attack and settlement in Aqaba. The chambers with the walls would later on be rebuilt and be fortified to serve as khan. However, earthquakes that hit the area would lead to the abandonment of the site. The khan would then serve as a base for caravans passing through. Early Islamic era. The city of Aqaba is both rich in its heritage and its history. The ancient city prospered under many eras and witnessed many different dynasties. Formerly in biblical times, it was known as Elot, and during the Roman and Islamic eras, it was referred to as Aila or Aliana, whereas the ancient Greeks had named it Berenice. The Mamluks called the city called Aqaba in reference to the mountains located west of the city on the road to Egypt. Its name today derived from Aqaba Isla. The word Aqaba is referred to any road or path with high edges and steep slopes, which refers to the narrow passageway leading to Wadi Yitim. The city was rediscovered and excavated in 1989, inscribed in fortified stone walls 165 meter by 140 meter with a thickness of 2.6 meter. It was surrounded by 24 towers that were positioned around the city in a U shape. Two main streets ran through the city and met in the middle, dividing it into 4 sections. Each section had gate, the northern gate from Egypt. The eastern gate was the Damascus gate, Hejaz gate on the south, and the western gate led to the sea, making it vital as a trade route and connection between the Mediterranean Sea and Arabian Peninsula. After the Muslim conquest in 636 AD, the Prophet Muhammad established the first Islamic city outside the Arabian Peninsula with Ayla, and the city was referred to as the door to Holy Land or Israel. The city served as a station for pilgrims heading towards the holy cities and Mecca. Its location was crucial for the effective spread of Islam throughout the Arab region, Africa, and Europe. Aqaba would further thrive under the Umayyad dynasty, the Abbasids, and the Fatimids. Ayla prospered during this era, however. Several earthquakes and raids caused the city to decline, and it then fell under the Crusaders' rule under the rule of King Baldwin I of Jerusalem. They were able to control the Aqaba Gulf Coast, in addition to caravan passage from Egypt and Syria under the rule of Salah al-Din al-Ayyubi. Saladin, the Muslims were able to recapture the city. The city was then to be ruled by the Mamluks, who altered and expanded the city of Ayla. Under the Ottoman rule, Aqaba was left as a fishing and commerce center. The city would decline until the Great Arab Revolt, where it served as a crucial location for the campaign's success and the ultimate overthrowing of the empire. Ayla is now home to both international and local investments and projects, and the thriving city is a hub for commercial and marine trade. Furthermore, it is known for its luxurious international hotels, spas, and resorts. Traveling cannot be complete without food. Luckily, before our tour ends, we have had a sumptuous meal at one of the fish restaurants in Aqaba. The fish was so fresh and so delicious, and also the rice and chips goes with the fresh vegetable salads, and of course their flat bread or pita. So be sure on your next trip, add Aqaba City as one of your tourist destination. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video and hope you will subscribe and watch all my videos. Thank you. Goodbye.